And now the news. A YouTube star who went missing last week has been found dead. Police pulled the body of Desmond Amofa, better known as Etika, from the East River yesterday. They found him near the South Street Seaport. The 29-year-old went missing last week after posting a video apologizing to people he says he let down and saying it was a fun life.
Today is a very fucking sad day. Etika's gone. And I see people on Twitter who like kept on posting the stupid clown shit, and I hope you're fucking happy, to be honest with you. Like, when somebody clearly has those kind of breakdowns, alright, it's not because they're doing it necessarily for attention, and even if they are doing it for attention in their mind, guess what? It's still a mental fucking illness. Normal people don't do that. People who have clear conditions do that shit. So, what were you doing? You were posting the stupid clown memes. Hey, you forgot your nose there? All that stupid stuff. I hope you're fucking happy. You contributed to a person losing their life. A person that will always be respected and remembered, and somebody who brought joy to people over 5 continuous years.
SJ to me $5. Let's see here. SJ says, I watched Etika for a long time. I'm really sad about what happened. Did you ever come close to being mentally unstable from all the trolling and hate that you get? I hope you're doing well, and please talk to someone if things get too hectic. I mean, I'm not going to lie. There's times when it really does get to me, when things go really bad because of it. Or when I just want to express something genuinely, you know, that's something positive, and these idiots have to literally turn it into something negative and just say, oh, see, nothing, Phil could never ever genuinely do anything good, or never ever genuinely have a positive feeling about anything, because in the past, here's 5 things he did wrong. And they do this all the time. They did it on my tweet. I made a tweet about Etika, just basically saying what I just said, okay? And, oh, look, in the past, Phil has referenced mental illness, and in the past, Phil has done this horrible thing and that horrible thing. How dare he make a tweet about something like that? Fuck off. Seriously, but that's what I mean. These people, they just want to bring you down. Here's a tweet about a guy who apparently was so mentally disturbed by people fucking with him that he committed suicide. So let's now attack the guy making the tweet. But the tweet's about someone who committed suicide because they were attacked, so let's attack the guy making the tweet. It's like, do you not have a brain in your fucking head? But this is what these people are. They're immoral. They don't care. They do whatever they want to, you know, because it's anonymous and they can get away with it, right? It's messed up. It's a messed up online culture that we have. And, you know, it's a horrible, horrible, worst case scenario thing to hear about someone like Etika, who just, you know, ended up, you know, taking his own life over stuff like this. For me, it gets really bad sometimes. It does. It gets insanely bad, you know, to the point where if I ever were to not be a streamer, I don't even know if I'll be able to get another job. You know what I mean? There's so much nasty, completely untrue shit about me on the internet to sift through. I don't even know if I didn't do what I did for a living, what else I could do at this point, you know? I mean, eventually I'm going to have to try to find something, but you have to hope that by then, most of the complete garbage has died down. You know what I mean? I guess we'll have to see what happens. But there's not, you know, when you have an online presence like I have, there's not much you can do about it. You just have to kind of put up with it. But yeah, I'm not going to sit here and lie and say, oh no, it doesn't bother me at all. I just brush it right off because I'm the super duper tough He-Man guy. And don't let anything affect me at all because I'm made of steel. It's not true at all. It does. It adds up. It makes you feel like shit. It does. It makes you feel awful inside, especially if you suffer from depression like I have. And there's days when you have depression, you gotta understand something. There will be days when you wake up and for absolutely no fucking reason you feel like dirt. You feel like you want to die. And There's no reason for it. It's not like, oh, something's bad today. Oh, something went wrong. Oh, someone trolled me. You know what I mean? It's not even like that. It's just you could just wake up feeling completely fucking awful about yourself and about your life for no valid reason. Now imagine that compounded by people for no valid reason shitting on you constantly just to be shitheads and treat you badly because they can. Can you imagine what someone goes through? Can you imagine what Etika was going through if that's the case, the situation he was fucking in? You see what I mean? So it's fucking awful that people do this shit and have zero conscious thought about, oh, the repercussions of my actions, and that could actually concretely be really hurting someone badly by acting in this way or doing something fucked up like that. They just don't give a fuck because they're so selfish little fucking pieces of shit. And they think that it's just funny, it's harmless, and it's safe, and it's immune because it's all on the internet. And in reality, it's not. It's fucked up, it hurts people, it's hurt me and my loved ones, you know, and others, and I can't imagine, you know, what kind of stuff that guy went through that to the extent where it got to the point where you couldn't take it anymore. You know, it's fucked up. It's seriously 1,000,000% fucked up that anyone would do stuff like that for the jollies, for the lulz, and the fact that, you know, people have to go through on a daily basis, me being one of the people, is pretty nasty. I mean, it's remarkable. You know, that I don't know. That's, again, like I said, my mentality has always been the people who fuck with you and say, oh, I want you to fail or whatever. I basically use the fact that I'm still here as my motivation to keep going and say, well, fuck you, because I'm still here. And that's just proof that, number one, I'm doing something valid that has worth. And number two, that people like me for it. And number three, that you're wrong saying that I don't have value or worth and I should just go away. Right? But if I didn't have the support that I get from you guys, the viewers, and, you know, if I didn't have a loving wife, you know, and I didn't have all the things going for me that I do, who's to say where I would be today? You know what I mean? Like 2 years ago, in 2017, when everything kind of fell apart in my personal life, and it was basically like starting over from scratch, that was not a good time. That was one of the worst years of my entire fucking life, and I was really feeling like I didn't know what was going to happen. I didn't know if I was going to be able to wake up the next fucking morning and do stuff. And the other thing is I had to keep all that shit secret from you guys, right? I totally kept that a secret when I broke up with my ex, and I was just basically kind of flying by the seat of my pants on one income, trying to make ends meet and doing stuff, and I was incredibly depressed. I just didn't tell you guys about it. I was drinking way more than I should. I was getting shot in the ass by someone who thought that they could get a pot shot at me, and they completely fucking missed. Now someone else is shooting at me. All right, I'm out of here. Fuck all this shit. Fuck you guys. You guys fucking deal with this shit yourself. I'm leaving. I'm done with it. I'm not dealing with this shit. I don't know what the fuck these idiots are doing. Okay, so, yeah, you know, in reality, like I said, you know, it's a fucked up situation what happened to Etika. I really feel bad. You know, it's actually funny because earlier today, I kind of was like, I just found out right before my first stream, and I didn't really have time to think about it or nothing. And basically, my attitude on my first stream was, you know, I can't really say anything because I didn't know the guy. And then when I kind of, after my first stream, I went onto Twitter and I saw so many people outpouring their hearts about this guy. And the fact that this guy had been the victim of internet trolling and memes that he had said a lot of times they really got to him, and people thought that he was just saying that for attention and shit, you know? And then reading the story of this guy, it really kind of made me feel awful that, you know, people do this shit to people. And I know, you know, I know firsthand because it happens to me, but like I said, I'm lucky. I'm one of the lucky people who I have a support structure. I have you guys, I have my wife, I have my parents, you know, I have people who are there for me no matter what, and have been able to help me out in times when I absolutely needed the help. Because, like I said, 2 years ago was one of the worst times of my entire fucking life. You know, being real. He says, if you feel bad, I thought you used the hate to fuel you. Oh, I do. Don't get me wrong. Like I said, when people basically say you're not good enough, you're a piece of shit, you're not a good content creator, you're a horrible person, you're a scammer, you're this, you're that, and it's all bullshit. It's all lies. I you know, and the fact that I'm still here, despite the fact that these idiots say all this shit about me, it does fuel me to keep going. Absolutely, 1,000,000%. But the thing is, even though I use it to fuel me and say I gotta keep going, it doesn't mean it doesn't add up, man. It doesn't. You know, 2 years ago, when my life fell apart, I was like, dude, you know, all these years that I've put all my effort and hard work into YouTube, and look at how, you know, how bad things were at that point. I didn't know how I was going to make ends meet. I didn't know how I was going to keep doing what I was doing, because I didn't know if I could make a living doing it anymore, because YouTube's ad revenue bottom fell out. Then I broke up with my ex, and it was like everything at once. It was like a fucking clusterfuck of just negativity all at once. You know, to the point where I didn't know what was going to happen. I was losing my mind. Like, at night, I was so depressed. I was drinking like crazy. I was eating terrible food and just really bad off. Yeah, did I use that to fuel myself to say I could come back from this and I could succeed? I did. But at the same time, it wasn't easy. It still got to me. That's what I mean, like, someone like Etika, apparently Etika, in reality, apparently Etika was not disliked. He was well-liked. He was a well-liked guy. And that guy lost it and couldn't take it, you know? Like, can you imagine what this guy must have been going through in his head? How bad things must have been for him in his head? That he actually had big support from fans and viewers worldwide, and still, it was so bad that, like, it messed him in the head completely. And that's what people don't realize. Just the little bit of fucked up stuff that people can say or do about you that becomes a meme or becomes something that's just so nasty and everyone says it and does it and thinks it. It could become such a big ball of nasty fucking feelings and negativity that it can eat at you like poison from the inside. And it can make you feel like shit. It really can. I mean, there's things that people say about me that I feel awful, you know? And I do. Sometimes I want to fucking just crawl up into a ball and cry in a fucking fetal position. But I say, I can't. I can't do that. I got to tough through it. I got to keep being strong. I got to hope that there's a light at the end of the tunnel. I got to hope that, you know, there's going to be a resolution to my problems long term. And regardless of the amount of fact that the people want to see me fail so much, that I can still get through it somehow, right? You know, that's the truth of the matter. You know, I don't know. It's just a fucked up, life is fucked up. And especially this whole new online culture is so fucked up that people could just be so nasty or disgusting to each other anonymously and get away with it. And it's okay. Oh, that's just meme culture. That's just YouTube culture. That's fine. No, it's not fucking fine. It's not fine to throw out all common sense, all common decency, all common morality, and flush it down the toilet just because you're online and you're fucking anonymous. It's not. It's fucked up, and people shouldn't promote it. They shouldn't propagate it. They shouldn't, you know, spread it. They shouldn't say it's funny. They shouldn't laugh at it. None of that should be okay. None of it. You should have something up here or something in here that tells you what you're doing is wrong. And the fact that there's so many fucking people out there today that don't know that and don't have that feeling is very fucking disturbing for the future of this fucking planet. There's so many people that have no actual conscience on the inside and they'll just fucking hurt people nonstop because they can. That's fucking disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting, and I feel absolutely fucking horrible for Etika and his family and his fans because it's a fucked up world we live in, and I feel sick. And that's the truth. See, Bentboxer, it doesn't matter, though. That's the thing. Bentboxer's like, oh, those people are losers. You can just ignore them. But that's the problem is it doesn't matter that they're losers who start the rumor. When it becomes a meme, and now it becomes, oh, it's a funny thing that everyone repeats about you. Now it becomes truth. It doesn't even matter if the meme is true or based on a snippet of fact. That becomes a common belief that people now have about you. There's a lot of people out there that just believe that I'm a racist. I'm a pedophile. I'm a scammer. I'm this, I'm that. I mean, I can tell you a million things that people say about me. And they believe it. Just because it became a meme to hate on me, they believe that shit. You know? In particular, I don't know with Etika what the memes were about him. I have no idea. But obviously they must have been pretty fucking bad if they got to him that bad. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. You know, for me, I have a million things that say about me. You can say, oh, just laugh it off. Until you go to try to get a job and someone does an internet search about you and finds 500 disgusting, vile things that people have said about you coming to the forefront of the internet search, right? And now why are they going to want to hire someone for their company who has a million things negative on the internet about them, right? That's like, oh, just go get another job. I couldn't anyway. Even if I wanted to quit doing this and go get another job, I would never get hired. I would have to, like, go out of my way so strong to convince people that all of it's bullshit. You know? It's pretty fucked up. I'm not saying innately that memes are bad. I'm just saying that when you turn a meme into a negative thing for the sake of funniness, being funny, but it hurts someone, it's something that's like really personally hurtful to them, that's not funny. And people should be able to know where to draw the fucking line, and they don't. And that's what's fucked up about our planet. And you know, just humanity in general in 2019 is that people don't understand the difference between, oh, a little funny joke about a meme about something versus, oh, something that actually is concretely hurtful and could ruin their life. You know? Because there are some things that have been said about me that will possibly one day ruin my fucking life. I can't take things off the internet that people have said. You know? There's a clip of me from 2016 having an embarrassing moment where something was on camera that should not have been. Did it show any nudity? No. Was it in front of anyone significant? No. It was a bunch of people on a pre-stream that didn't even know what was going on. But people have now said, oh, look, this is Phil who publicly masturbated on the internet, full nude, in front of children. And I jumped over that car and it still hit me. But anyway, in front of children, and he should be banned from the internet and all of that. And it's like, see what I mean? That's the kind of shit. If someone does an internet search on me, they hire me, they see that, immediately that's it. You're disqualified, right? You're completely disqualified. Forget it. You're never going to be eligible for a job or anything because of the shit that people have said, you know? It's pretty completely, utterly fucked up. You know what I mean? The things that people say and do about people. Oh, that's a funny meme. No, it's not a funny fucking meme. It's something that could ruin someone's goddamn fucking life. I'm a content creator that relies on people coming in and checking out my content on a daily basis, and that relies on some newcomers coming by. I can't rely on only people who've heard negative things about me coming by and hoping they'll give me an actual honest chance. I need organic growth. I used to have that on YouTube. Every year at the end of the year, new people would come into my YouTube channel and watch my videos. I don't get that anymore because of the assholes who passed around those negative fucking memes. That's why. Now people won't give me a shot. They come in with this negative expectations of who I am, and so people get actually pleasantly surprised that's actually not who I am. But most people just believe that, you know, just blatantly, they just believe that stupid shit, okay? And it's really annoying. If you guys didn't notice, I don't give a fuck about the gameplay tonight. I think we're talking about more important stuff. Cam Jersey Cheater said, at base value, you seem quite hardy and not affected by trolling, but deep down it seems it hits you. It's good to be honest and open about these things. Cat is something for you to fight for now. Good on you. Yeah, you know, I love my, as I've told you guys, I love my life. I love living out here in Washington. I love being with Cat, having a wife, and having our life together. And I do have to fight for it. I can't just give up. I can't let the negativity get to me. I can't let the fact that the vast majority of people who ever hear my name moving forward in the future will think that I'm some kind of a disgusting shithead. I can't let that deter me. I have to keep being me and keep plugging forward and keep doing what I love, and you guys keep, you know, hanging out with you guys every day and just doing cool stuff, you know? I have to. I can't just give up. I can't just say, oh, no, I quit on life, and, you know, I feel determined. You know, I do. I feel determined that no matter what happens, I have to keep going. And I hope it stays that way, because like I said, sadly, I've had depression in the past, and when it comes back, it's a very, 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 very powerful, overwhelming force and feeling that you cannot stop. It doesn't matter how much good is going on in your life. If depression comes and you get a bad wave of it, it doesn't matter what's going on in your life. It doesn't matter how nice things are or how nice people are to you. You know what I mean? Like, basically, it could really fuck your entire mind and your entire just your whole self up. And it has nothing to do with even the reality, and it's fucked up. Like I said, now compound that with other shit, that people actually being shitty to people and stuff, man. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. So SJ tipped me $2. It basically said, in 2017, when all that negative shit was happening to me, for some time I looked really depressed, and I also looked awful physically. You looked like you had a severe illness. I was worried for you back then. I'm glad things turned around and you didn't do anything drastic. I'm not gonna reveal too many personal details, but the reality is that, like, things were to that level, you know? Like, things were, like, not only mentally was I fucked, my body was fucked too. Like, there's a lot of stuff going on that I don't reveal to you guys. But there was stuff going on that was not good, okay? To the point where I really needed something to turn around, because there's no way I could have kept going that way. Let's put it that way. So thank God they did. You know, thank God I met Kat. And, you know, everything did turn around, and things are much better now than they were. That's for sure. So